triggered people. If I'm not the trigger king, who the fuck is? Let the intro roll. Expo, sit down and make a cup of tea. Expo, you like to threaten families like you did with Paddy Conroy. Now we're lighting you up, son. Yeah, no mercy tonight, lads. Do it for the stamina, do it for the cheese, do it for the bicep, do it for the chest, do it for the summertime, ready for the best. Now I'm gonna fucking kill you with truth. And I'm gonna let everybody know what you think of them, my son. I don't wanna see no hand moving. I don't wanna see no clowning around. No YouTube begging, son. Nah. This is your dentist instructor. It's time for the body workout. Body workout. Body workout. Expo, this is just the intro, lad. Hold tight. I got you. They don't call me the king of triggerism for nothing, you little lying wonky nose cunt. Fucking threaten me in my house. I just might have to get my clippers to make some posters and go to Liverpool at an ungodly hour in a balaclava and put them everywhere, lads.
Drop to the floor, do 100 press up. I'll do it 50-50 like roll, then kick back, have a drink and rest up. Once you get fit, you have to maintain.
Bruv, this one's gonna be fire. Expo, do you want me to hold your hand, lad? I can hold your hand if you want. Work up a sweat, lad. Can you feel your heart rate going up right now? What I'm about to do, what I'm about to put on the internet, where I'm going next week with a shitload of posters. You better know! Jhon Smith! Body workout! Body workout! Body workout! Body workout! Let's do it right, do it. I'm gonna play you with your own tactics, but without the bullshit, lads. Make sure you pump Expo. Get down the gym and get all that anxiety out of you, lads. When you watch Jhon Smith, when you wake up, you think of me, Expo.
Work out in a Rari, man better no work out in the car. See a painting in a
man's not going nowhere. Expo, I ain't going nowhere, bro. I can do this every weekend, son. Every weekend, bro. Dave, I can put posters in your area. Tell him how you robbed that granny, you little fuck.
4 plates, scratch out in the gym. Don't wanna see my cousins right nice man work out in the gym.
No mercy anymore. I'm killing you with brutal truths, bro. Threaten my house and my family. Watch what I do to you now. Watch this.
An Italian dish. Lethal, how are we gonna summarize this?
We're gonna summarize it with truth in Expo's own voice. Cause I'm a cunt. This is just the intro. Expo, you feeling that anxiety, yeah, lad? Expo, to sit down, man. Take a breather, lad. It's coming. It's coming, Expo. And that was just the intro. But before we start, we got 240 people in. I didn't want to do it, but Expo wants to virtue signal like he done with Paddy Conroy's wife. He threatened to go to the farm and do Paddy Conroy in, and then he realised what he said and tried to make out it was show business, and then he wants to jump on and virtue signal and threaten my children and my house. Yeah? Look, if I wanted to, I could think, right, Expo, wait there 2 seconds, Expo, go make a cup of tea, this one's going to be brutal, bro. I'm about to let Dodgy Dave and Humble know what you think of them. Go and, I'll give you 5 minutes. I'm just going to run through everyone on the chat, right? We're going to let everyone know what you think of them, lad. What do you think of that, bro? You think you can trigger me, right? I ain't going to sink to your tactics, bro. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Oh, mate, go and have a cup of tea, bro. Just, honest to God, Expo, look, on my kids' life, go and have a cup of tea. This one ain't going to be nice, bro. You want a storyline for the next couple of fucking weeks, mate? You got it, bruv. You got it, bro. No one fucking threatens me, bro. You can threaten me in my house and virtue signal as much as you want, lad. Yeah? You can call my fatherhood into thing and try make out you're a decent father and that. But you know what? Why? We don't sink to your levels. Yeah? You're the biggest doxer and shithouse and scammer in this fucking community, mate. You're a proper full-time wrongin'. You, bro, look, there's so much I want to say right now, why? But I just need you to feel really triggered at the moment, why? Because that's what I do, why? So I just want you to sit back. We're not going to get started, yeah? We're only, look at this expo, we're 7 minutes in, right? What I'm about to do and what I'm about to play, right? Bruv, yeah, look, right? You pushed me into it, mate. I don't want to do it. I don't want to sink to your levels like you do. You've played voice notes on your channel many a times, lad, and private ones. You can make excuses or whatever, right? But I'm just here to trigger you. That's all I'm here to do. Mermaid, I see you. Yeah, fuck him up, man, if I wanted to. Threats to kids following them to their school. Yeah, he done it with Venom. Right, he likes to basically what Expo does, right? He likes to say that he's a man of the god, don't he? Yeah, we're gonna bring it all up now. Look, right, you've got people to go to a fucking school and threaten Venom and his children. You can deny it all you fucking want, right? Look, it did happen, yeah. And when you can't get your way, you try to make threats to families and their home. You've done it to Paddy Conroy and you've done it to Venom, right? Because you think you're the only person, right, who can jump online, right, and control the narrative. But you know what we do over here? We don't control a narrative, Expo. Right? We're a review channel, yeah? And if you want to be weak minded, bro, look, and make threats against my father, that's cool, bruv. Because that's cool. Because it's never going to happen, right? Because I know you're an absolute shithouse and you haven't got the balls to do it, bruv, in any shape or form. I know you're weak minded and I know you're an ex drug addict, right? But that don't bother me. I know you were on a lemo, right, for 18 years. That don't bother me. That's all cool, right? But who the fuck do you think you are coming onto YouTube, right? Yeah, you done it with Ash, didn't you? Ash, what's that bit's name? Cumbrian Truth, didn't you? Yeah? You done it with Cumbrian Truth. Yeah, making threats to families. And now this is before he even went to jail, yeah? And you want to make threats to Paddy Conroy's wife. Yeah, and then you want to make it like virtue signal threatening me and my family home when I know you ain't gonna do fuck all, right? You ain't gonna do nothing, right? Because when you can't afford the bus fare, two, you ain't gonna do it yourself, right? Because you're a shithouse, you ain't a man of God, right? And I think it's time for me now to ask all the clippers, yeah, to make posters of you. And I think I just might have to drive down to Liverpool, yeah, in the dead of fucking night, right, and put them all in the town centre, put them all on the bridges where you can't get to them, yeah, and just plaster the whole fucking place, right, and let everyone know, right, what you're doing, right? Bro, I haven't even got started tonight. Right? I haven't even hit the play button, right, and let your little bum chums know exactly what you think of them, bro. Look, if I wanted to, I could be an absolute cunt, right? But you know what? Expo, we don't sink to your levels, right? You just, yeah, that's a good comment, Blank Faces UK. That, listen to that guy. Look, I got a great character here, right? It says, I would not speak about families you do not know. Blank Faces, do you know what? I got to actually agree with you here. Yeah, I hate to say it, he's a bit of a, we could have called Art Hostage a feather rustler. He likes to rustle feathers. You're not on my level, John. I get paid for roasting you. Remember that. Expo, look, why you're a bum. You ain't got a job. You won't get up and get a fucking job, why? And there's other shit I can say, but I'm not going to fucking say it, right? Because I don't think to your level. But you will never get up and do a 12-hour shift in your life, right? You sit online and you beg for pennies, right? You're the biggest troll in this community. Right, you're the biggest troll. You back doxers, you back wrong'uns, you back, listen, right, you back people who've been done for malicious communication, bro. right? And if you're proud, look at that comment, right? You're proud, yeah. I will never monetize my channel, no matter how big it gets, Expo, yeah. But you're an absolute shithouse, right? Just because I got an opposing view, right? You think you can threaten my family home, yeah? And say, right, I got it all clipped, right? I put it all out there, bro, right? All the clippers got it, right? They put it all on their channel. Saying you want me to remove my kids from my home, right? Because about what's about to happen. Look, right? You threatened Paddy Conroy's wife, yeah? And you want to make threats to my family. Look, you're an absolute fucking, that's nonsense behaviour, bro. Right, that's nonsense behaviour, bruv. Right, just because someone's got an opposing view on YouTube, right? Look, I'm just here to trigger you, make you slip up. Right, you're predictable, you're weak-minded. Right, you're there. Right, wait there. Look, this is where you are. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you something, bro. Don't be nervous. Look, don't be nervous. Watch this. I'm going to show you something, Expo. You ready? Let me flick this camera around. Look. You're there. Did you know that? You're there, mate. That's where you are, bro. Right? I can predict what you're gonna do, right? And I can predict what you say, right? Look, you got the modus operandi of 99.9% of scammers. You're a man of the gods, right? You're here to out wrong'uns and all of this, right? But bruv, you are the biggest. It's nothing personal, right? Look, you robbed somebody with it. My job will be roasting you every night, getting paid for it. The truth is powerful, right there. And I never threatened you. I was warning you because look. Listen to this, right? Threatening you. I was warning you because I know you're a family man and you're pissing people off on YouTube. Not me though. No, look, right? You virtue signaled, right? So you can get all your trolls and your doxers, right? And all the people you speak to behind the scene. What you're basically doing, right? You're telling them, right? You're telling them, you're virtue signaling them to do that, right? So what I'm gonna do, anything happens to me or my family, I'm gonna come to Liverpool, right? And I'm gonna put fucking posters all in the town centre, right? And every shop, right? Because you wanna threaten me and my family home and say make sure you get your kid. Right? You're a shit house, bro. You ain't no dad, right? You're a wronging, mate, right? I thought you were all right, yeah? And what I was doing, I thought, because I don't speak to you behind the scenes, I thought you understand what I'm doing, right? But you just get triggered, mate. Like, what's stopping me now, right? Making a load of posters, going to Dodgy Dave Street, going to all these local shops, right? And I'll do it in the truth, not like you lie, right? Look, I'm not a criminal, yeah? Never have been, bruv. Right, I might have told some porkies, right, to get in the crew and Adam, whatever, right, and sound like I'm hard and I'm right. I'm genuinely, right, 4'2". Yeah, I go to work every day, Expo. You don't go to fucking work. They said that there's stuff I can come out and say about your missus, bro, when you sat in house, right, all fucking night, right? But I'm not sinking to your level, right? We're gonna stick to the truth, mate, right? We're going to stick to the truth. You get triggered, right? And then you virtue signal to your trolls like you did. You can look at that comment, right? He's trying to backtrack on it, right? I'm not fucking having it, mate. And let me tell you something now. You know, anything happens to my home, on my kid's life, right? Anything happens to my home, I'll come to your home and do it 10 times worse and dead of night, right? So that's your warning. Don't ever threaten my fucking home again, yeah? Right? I'm just here to trigger you, make you look like a cunt. But if you want to jump on and threaten the safety of me and my family, right, I'll come to your house in the dead of fucking night, right? And I'll fucking hurt you badly, bro. Look, right? If I made I will never make a threat against your family. I'm a counterpuncher, right? That's cool, right? You're a shithouse. That's what you do. You make threats, don't you? Yeah, you know when you get triggered, right? And you're like, my God, my lies are not flying anymore. Do you know what I mean? Look, I've got 304 people in here, and I've got 9% of sorry, I've got 12.3% of subs of what you got. Why? And people are listening to me. Do you know why? Because I stick the truth and I don't sink to your level. Right? You can make threats against me and my family, that's fine. But I'm warning you now, anything happens to me and my home, I'm coming to your home and I'm going to hurt you in your home. Right? So it doesn't matter if you didn't do it, right? Because I know you're virtue signaling, right? But that's what's going to happen, right? And I'm going to get it. And I know who you are, right? I'll put fucking posters up in your fucking area, mate, right? So if I was you, I'd keep it on YouTube, have a laugh and have a joke, right? Because you're not the only one who can go around threatening people. I don't sink to your levels, right? Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy. It's not don't mess with a Welsh, right? Don't fucking mess with a family man and try and virtue signal and make threats. Yeah? Because deep down, yeah, he's a Nescafe bacon. Look, I gotta come out and say it. He said, well, look, right, I'm gonna be here to the end of fucking time. Look, right, you can dox me, you can dox my wife, right? Bro, we ain't criminals, bro. We're not like you, but I know you are. I've seen like court transcripts about you and that. You're a bare thief, right? You're a proper thief and that. You got you just steal. You're not doing it now. I gotta be honest, right? You're trying to make something of yourself, right? But you know what you're doing, Expo, right? That's not godly behaviour, right? What you done tonight, right? All lying, right, and calling innocent people trolls, right? Without putting right? Evidence about anything, right? Look, I know art hostage is not personal, right? Look, I give everyone a platform to speak, yeah? I gave art hostage a platform to speak, right? Art hostage knew what I was doing, right? And then I got Plastic Paddy on and he got roasted, right? You can try and go down that route, yeah, of calling me a grass or whatever. I'm not a criminal like you, I'm a family man. Yeah, but I'm only going to mention it once. Anything happens to my home or me, yeah, I'll come to Liverpool, right, in a dead of night, right, and I'll fucking do it to you, and you'll get badly hurt, mate, right? And that's, look, I'm just a father protecting my family, right? And that's all I gotta fucking say on the matter. Look, we got that granny Robert in the chat, Expo, I'm here, lad. There's lots bothering you, kid. Yeah! Dodgy Dave, I'm going to give you the link. I want you on my panel. I want you on my panel, right? And I want Expo on my panel. Need Divvy's here tonight, lads. No Divvy's here tonight. Do you know what? Who's here tonight? It's just a dad, right, responding to some dickhead, right, who sits online and begs money, right? Begs online for his weed money and says lies and apple, right? We're all seeing, but listen, we're all seeing through it. There was only 32 people in your chat, even though you had 300 people watching Expo. Look, it's about time you get fucking knocked down a peg or two, mate. You know? I'll just sit back and wait for something to happen. And when it does, well, I'm not going to go live and say that it's happening, right? I'll just jump in a car, right, in the dead of night, right? I'll come to Liverpool by myself, put a balaclava on, put a couple of posters up, right? Wait a week or two till you're triggered and say something really bad, yeah? And then something happens to my home, right? Then I'll go to your home and I'll fucking hurt you really badly, bro, because it's just called a dad protecting his family. So do me a favour. I know who you're speaking to behind the scenes from Cardiff, right? Because I was warned this evening, right? I had someone come to my house this evening and warn me and say, look, someone is. I can't look. I can't give too much away anyway, right? But listen, mate, you ain't no man of God. You're an absolute shithouse. Where's that foul mouth voice of mine when you need a dodgy Dave, man? That's what I like, bro. That's what I like. See, Dave is. That's. Wait, let me authenticate it. 2 seconds. Yeah, that's the real dodgy Dave in the chat. See, I can have a back and forth with this little granny robber, this little dildo boot wearing granny robber. Do you know what I mean? Because I know he knows he does anything to me, right? I'll just use his tactics against him and 10 times worse. But Expo, look, right? I don't want to repeat myself. I'm going to say you, right? Anything happens to me, right, I'm going to come to yours where you live, right, and I'm going to hurt you really, really badly. So you can virtue signal to all your fucking trolls, yeah? Right? This is called a dad protecting his family. And you know I'll fucking do it as well, mate. And that's just fact, bro. It's fact, right? Because that's what dads do. Real dads don't jump online, right, and threaten people's farms and say, oh, I don't care if your fucking wife is here, right? That proves, right, what you are when you get triggered. Yeah? Right? You're an absolute shithouse. You're not a man, bruv. Right? You're no man. You're no man, bro. Could you imagine, right, if I decided to take a week off work, right, go down to printers, right, plaster your face all over something, yeah, and kill you with the truth? You see, all you and Dodgy Dave got is to try and take moral high ground through the media of lying. Yeah, through the media of lying. Yeah, that's all you've got. Right, that's all you got. You ain't got nothing else, bro. You know, or you attack families, or you get your trolls behind the scenes to attack families and attack them personally, and then you turn round, right, and have the bare face frontage, right, to call other people trolls with no evidence, right? Show me. None of you are in fucking Sean Wayne's IP. Yeah, none of you, right? You know, if you say someone's a doxer and they're this and that, right? And they're porn bombing people. Where the fuck's the evidence, bro? Where's the evidence? You ain't got no evidence. Skid Mask will answer his door wearing nothing but Teddy, Teddy stole sports socks and Decker Heggy's mask. Wrong and of the highest order. He is, Stacey. You seen what he was doing tonight. Right, look, he thought he was going to run me off YouTube by virtue signalling, right, and threatening my home and saying that my kids need to leave, right, because fucking this is going to happen, that's going to happen. I don't, and saying that I back Art hostage. Look, I don't back Art hostage. I don't back you. I don't back anyone, right? If Art hostage wants to come in my fucking chat, right, he's welcome. Right, like all the people you told, right, just before you finish your life, yeah, right. Listen to what a little narrative controller is. The very last words he was saying is, if I catch anyone in John Smith's um, live stream chat, right, you're getting banned from mine. Right, you ain't got no opposing opinion, Expo. There's no opposing opinion with you. Right, you played right into my hands, right? Every time I do a brutal live about you, I delete it within 48 hours. Right? But because I've kept this week's ones up, yeah, you've been a little bit triggered, and I give it to you. When you do ones like me, you take them down, don't you? Yeah, but tonight, right, you showed your true colours, right, by threatening my family, bro. And that shit, right, ain't gonna fly with me. So the media of virtue signalling, right? You are bro, that's it, you're a shit house, bro. I'm not like you, right? I don't sit at home, yeah, living off pip. Yeah, I don't live off pip. My family don't live off pip, right? We all get up, right? Super fucking tired, right? My body's hurting, my limbs are hurting, right? And we go to fucking work, right? And we try to make something of ourselves. And then we got little shit houses, right? Like you, talking to all your little fucking trolls behind the scene, right? When you're left in the house, right? You know what I mean. You know, when you're left in your house by yourself late at night for 12 hours, bro. Why you jump on and you're talking to people? Yeah, you are the biggest troll out there, mate. Yeah, expert, bro. I look, night nurse. We're not going to talk about exposures, kids. Night nurse, you're within your right to make that opinion, but we're not going to sink to his level. I'm not going to remove the comment. I'm going to let you be a man because I know you're a man of morals, right? Remove that comment, right? Because we're not going to sink to his level. We ain't going to do that on this channel. Yeah, we ain't. And if I see his name, I shouldn't do it, right? I shouldn't do it, right? But I know the name of him and all his. It doesn't matter anyway. I don't want to drop myself in him, right? But look, they try and get that. They dox him all the time in his chat, right? But it gets taken before anyone sees it. You know why? Because we don't sink to your levels of depravity. You're depraved, right? You're depraved. Yeah, and you're trying to tell us you're a man of God, bruv. You're the biggest shithouse out there, and I will be going live every single weekend. Right, and what I'll do, I'm going to listen to everything you say, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to break it down with truth. Brother threatens families and sisters. Screenshots, picture for it. Stacey, you got it. Look, I didn't want to do this. I would come on there, roast you in 2 minutes, but you would boot me off. You can't handle the truth. Expo, look, I'll give you the link, bro. I'll give you the link, right? I'm not going to talk over you, right? Explain yourself, right? Why you feel a need, right, to threaten me, my wife, and my family home through the media of virtue signalling, right? No shouting now. Don't act like a fucking dickhead. Because I'm not having that shit on my channel, right? And I'm not having you triggered saying shit you don't mean on my channel, right? So be a fucking man now. I'm going to pause up. I'm not even going to say hello to you. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause it, right? And I'm going to let you talk. This is your only fucking chance to redeem. Yeah, we don't do no doxing. Expo does. Bro, I don't even dox the wrong uns, bro. Do you know what I mean? You only get one chance from me. Expo, you only get one fucking chance from me. Because you know anything happens to me, I'll come to your fucking home and I'll hurt you. Alright? And that's me, not triggered, right? You were the one who were triggered tonight. You played right into my hands, right? Don't ever threaten my family again, right? Jump on this panel, right? You need to be a man. Don't shout. Explain to me. You explain. There we go. So, Guilty, I got to hold you in the back a minute. I'm waiting for Expo to jump on. Right, I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes. Go and make a cup of tea. Chill the fuck out, sit down, right, and explain yourself, bro. Right, so two dads, yeah, we're gonna have two fathers and family men, yeah, on this fucking panel like real men, right, and you need to fucking explain yourself now. Right, I'm gonna give you I'll give you 10 minutes. So, Guilty, I wanna lay you on. I wanna lay you on, but I'm just gonna hang back a minute. I'm just gonna hang back. I know it is. Taxi to Wales. Wait, with Dodgy Dave's in this chat, man. Ice cream will be on in 5 minutes. She's just finished on it. Black man. Dave, you funny fuck. That bro, listen, I fucking look. I think like you might have wrong charges, right? But that's one of the most funniest comments you've ever put in here, bro. Exposure TV. Quit lying and doxing. You can't afford a barrister. I can. Yeah, look, right, I know Exposure TV's been done for malicious communication, bro. Why not a lot of you know that? He's kept that very, very quiet, bro. There's a lot I know about him. Like loads I know about, but we ain't sinking to his level. I ain't gonna attack his family online, right? Because I'm not a shithouse like him. And I'm not gonna virtue signal, yeah, to all the good people of fucking Liverpool or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Or any Irish firms and traveller firms he's had beef with. Because I know all about that, right? I know about the fucking two traveller families he's had beef with and that, right? But I'm not going to do that. People, I'm sorry I had to do this, right? Look, I got voice notes, right? I could, Expo, you know. I could sync you, right? It's only something me and Expo know. If I wanted to, right? You remember every time you rang me, you used to ask me, why don't you pick up the phone, you put it down and then ring me? Because I was recording everything you said. Because I knew, right, at some point, you were going to do what you were going to do because you were backing Julian and shuffling, yeah? You were backing them, proper wrong uns, bro. You back wrong. I can't tell you what to do. Jhon, bro, you're jealous of Exposure TV. Jhon, I'm going to be in the Trump Towers in 2 weeks. Some of these comments are funny as fuck. But like Expo, like, no. We can wait till I'm a counter puncher, right? Look at that. Just do it, Jhon. Look. What we're going to do, we're going to wait for. I'm a counter puncher, right? So if he reacts, yeah, I'll react 10 times fucking worse, yeah? If he wants to get personal and do something personal, yeah, I'll jump in a car, right? I'll go to Liverpool, right? And I'll go and fucking see him. Do you know what I mean? And we're not going to be talking, sitting here having a cup of tea, right? Do you know what it's going to be, right? Just some normal fucking dad, right? Who's had his fucking house threatened through the media of virtue signaling on YouTube, right? And I'll do it 10 times worse to him in his family home. Do you know what I mean? Don't ever threaten my fucking family home again, bro. Because I know what you're trying to do. I know who you're speaking to. And that's just coming, right? I know gangster, right? I can't fight, yeah? The last time I hit someone, I broke my thumb. Do you know what I mean? Right? Because I'm fucking truthful, bro. I don't make stupid YouTube videos like you do, right? With your legs and all that shit, bro. Oh, look at me down the gym. Oh, look what I'm doing. That's crying out for acceptance, bro. You know? Don't be a dickhead, man. You need to wheel in. Expo, I can't tell you what to do, right? But your behaviour online tonight, right, was absolutely fucking disgusting, bruv. Absolutely disgusting. Jockney, how are you, man? I know you ain't no fucking troll, mate. I know you ain't no troll, bro, and I know what they're fucking doing, mate. Don't play voice notes, John. Leave the bacon. Behave. Yeah, man. Bigging up Bristol Bournemouth for that. Yeah, we ain't sinking to their level. Like Expo, right? And he's got a fucking argument, right? An excuse for everything. He's played voice notes on his channel. Do you think I'm going to play voice notes on here? Nah. Bristol Bournemouth, thank you for that fucking advice, bruv. We ain't going to fucking play voice notes on here like our little Chippo in his Chippo trainers and that. No, Expo, do you know what? I'm a better man than you. You will never, ever see me play a voice note on his channel, even if I want to let Dodgy Dave and Humble know what you think of them, like you told me about them. Yeah, do you remember when you go, oh, what do you think? Just randomly, you rang me, he goes, oh, we're having a laugh. What do you think of Humble? What do you think of Dodgy Dave? What do you think of this guy? What do you think of that guy, bro? Do you know what I mean? Bruv, I ain't like you, mate. I'm not like you and I ain't gonna fucking play him. Fucking shithouse you are, lad. Absolute shithouse. You disappointed me today. Do you understand? I thought you don't attack families. You know, I thought you don't virtue signal. John's been clipping. Yeah, man. They do. Look, I'm on the internet, bro. This has been recorded. It's going to be there forever. It's going to be there forever, Blank Faces UK. Right? And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, you know. Yeah, Decker, Dodgy Dave makes false rape charges. You just got to see the people, right, that Expo sits with, right? Someone who makes false scrape, someone who makes false scrape allegations, man. That's shit, right? Is up here with wronging. Tell me what's worse, right? Coercive controlling behaviour, right? Or fucking robbing off a granny and then she dies, you go to jail for it. Like, what's worse, bruv? Yeah, that's true. You're hiding behind Uncle K and PP for 2 years. Liam Carter, you hit the nail on the head. You know when they got no. The only thing he's got now, why, is to try and take model high ground and make an excuse. Why? Expo, I'm going to give you 2 more minutes, bro. Jump on, right? Be a man, bro. I don't know what else to say to you, bro. You know, you got to sort this shit out now. Course, but of course we know it's a fucking fake Dodgy Dave, for fuck's sake. God, you fucking... God, are you sick? Everyone in the chat knows that's a fake Dodgy Dave, bruv. Fucking hell, man. Listen, no shouting, no getting triggered, and no virtue signalling, right? I'm going to mute up the second you come on, right? And you're... Look, see, even the fucking people in the chat are laughing. We all knew that. Look, right? I'm going to mute up, yeah? Because this is going to cause absolute murder in the fucking real world, right? And you have your say. Right, here goes the link. There you go. Can I give you a minute to come in? Let me turn that speaker off. How many in the house? 364 in the house. Because I'm speaking the fucking truth. This is just a dad speaking, bro. You know? I'm a review channel, for fuck's sake. I do reviews and shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't do lies and fucking attacking women and fucking virtue signaling and talking behind the scenes, bro. No outside influence. Like Smackhead Stacey said to me on a fucking live stream chat. Well, I said, that's it. I don't speak to anyone. Joshy said, no inside influences. That's right, John. It's not coming on. I'm going to put the link out once more. Radio Fuming, how are you, man? Watch your chat, man. We got a lot of fucking... we even need to protect the trolls and our Fuming. Keep an eye on it, lad, okay? Here we go. Right, this is most probably a porn bomb, and if you know, right, I hope to God it's not. I hope this is him. Expo, you need to be out of character, right? You need to speak to me like a...
Jhon,
Yeah, I'm here, Expo. I'm going to mute up, right? You say what you got to say.
hold on. I'm finishing the cup of tea. What? You want me out of character?
Yeah, 100% out of character, and be honest, and out of
Well then,
character.
when you're not spreading lies about me, Jhon, I'll be out of character because I don't like it when you're making lies about me.
Right, and say that again. I was
I'm
making
just
lies
making
up
a cup
about
of
you.
tea. You just said I've been arrested for malicious communications and shit like this, you know, when you're
Look, we
trying to
need...
insinuate.
Look, why you
Like,
can... It's up to
have
you.
we real? We are a character then.
Right, let's be out of character. Right.
Alright, Jhon, look, listen, I'll be out of character. When I was telling you on the live before, yeah, it might have been a little bit triggered, and if you felt like you were threatened or your family wasn't anyway, I apologise to you and Callie dearly, right, because I would never do that, especially your kids. But what I was trying to do, Jhon, is try and stop you from doing it, because you're pissing someone else off, that's not me, and I think you know that. And I'm trying to get you to stop it. Because I don't want something to happen like that where they come round and start plastering all your fucking cards with your face and doing all that. Not me,
Yeah, but
Jhon.
Expo,
You
if
know I
that
would never
happens,
do that.
right? Wait, let me just have my say. You know, if that happens, I'll come
That's
to
what
Liverpool.
I'm.
I'll do exactly the same, bro. And I appreciate
Well,
you. Let me have my say now, right? You had your say.
look, that's
I
the fact, though, Jhon.
appreciate... Look,
And,
just let me have my say. I appreciate you saying you got triggered and you're sorry,
Jhon,
right? That takes away... Wait, there, Expo, I need to
yeah,
talk. It's my panel,
yeah.
right? I appreciate you saying what you just said. You were a little bit triggered, right? But
Yeah.
like what happened to your channel, bro? You know what you done tonight, right? You would
The
have
channel
never
was
have done
booming
that.
tonight, mate. You've seen the chat, 317 there. The chat was rocking, mate, with emojis, lad. And they were all pressing one because you're taking our hostages side over
No,
Plastic
no,
Paddy. And I
no.
want to
You're
give it,
virtue
hold on, I
signaling.
want to
Look,
give
I don't back
a
our
big shout out
hostage.
to Plastic Paddy against our hostages. By the way, you should be loyal, Jhon, to the people that have been loyal to you and good to you, like Plastic Paddy. I don't know why you're allowing that art hostage on. He's been convicted of trolling. He's a serial troller. He was in the newspaper the other week for it. He's a pure police informant. He's an absolute wronging, causing misery to people, left, right, and centre. How can you support that? That's
Right,
where
I let
that's
our
so when I
hostage
see
on.
that
Right,
anger,
I'm going to explain it. Yeah, you
that's
virtue
where you lost the
signaling. Wait,
people, John.
don't overspeak
That's
to me.
where
Let
you
me
lost
just
the
explain.
people.
I'm
Hold
going to
on, I want to
reply.
ask you one thing before you go. Yeah, but right. Do you accept the apology for the offended you and your missus?
I accept your apology,
Because
but you're
Callie,
virtue signaling.
well,
I
Callie,
don't back
but
our
look, but
hostage.
John,
I
I'm
let
trying to
him
stop
on.
you
I
from.
put him in a
Listen, you know
safe
what?
bubble. Wait there.
No,
You need to let
no,
me
let me
talk
finish
now.
this then, because it's important.
I
Let me
let
finish
him
this.
on so Plastic Paddy could roast him. I had it worked out, right? It was a friendly roast, right? I even
Yeah.
think Art Hostage knew what I was doing, right? But I don't back Art Hostage in any shape or form. And I know what you're trying to do with the virtue signalling. You're doing it now
Well,
on my panel.
you had him on your panel last night. You're asking you sharing his lives and
Yeah, but
everything.
who are you to tell me who I have on my panel to get
I'm not
roasted,
telling
bro?
you. I'm just telling you that's what
Yeah,
the
but you're
people think. Yeah,
telling your
that's what it is.
community and you're virtue signaling
That,
through the
yeah,
media of
John, let's be
virtue
honest.
signaling.
That's where we fell out behind the scenes when I phoned you because someone was unhappy that you were skitting people and all that. And I was trying to tell you as a friend, let's be honest, same like we're talking now. And you took the and said, turned around saying, I'm trying to control you and tell you what not to say and all that. But that was because people were complaining, is it not, John? Same as what now? Hey.
Yeah, people like Emma was right. Do you know where it all
No,
stemmed
not
from?
Emma.
I
Listen,
turned
Emma's
round
not
one
even
night and I
on
thought,
YouTube,
I'm going
John.
to let on my panel
Hey.
who I want. And no one is going to tell me who the
Close
fuck
to
I
that.
have on my panel to get roasted, bro.
And I John, I'm bored now anyway. Honestly.
All
But
right,
look, you got
cheers, mate. You can fuck off now, lads. See what he's like? But look, I can't knock him. Yeah, Expo, the doors that way. Close on your way out. But look, I appreciated him jumping on what he just said. Look, he just said he was triggered. He said he's sorry if he threatened me and my wife or whatever. Right? Look, I cannot knock him for coming on and saying that, right? And I will never knock him for saying that, right? Because that takes balls, right? That takes nuts, right? To come on, a man, yeah, and say where you're going wrong, right? But in the same tone, you're trying to turn around, yeah, and saying that I back Art Hostage. As I said, Art Hostage doesn't back me. I don't back Art Hostage. It's a review and a roasting channel, yeah. We only stick with what's on YouTube at the end of the day, right? Art Hostage knows exactly what I'm doing with this channel, bro. I don't control narrative, right? I just let anyone on to have their say, yeah? And that is it, bro. But look, when you're trying to take it down that route, I know exactly, right? Look at that. I left before Jhon kicked me. I'm a boss. No, you never, bro. I got in a nanosecond, Expo. I got in a nanosecond, right, before you hit the button, right? I felt the warmness of your pinky going for the end button. Do you feel me, Expo? Do you feel me right now? But look, Expo, right? I can't knock you for what you're going to say, right? But like, who the fuck are you to tell me that I back Art Hostage and I'm giving him a platform? Look, I give a platform to anybody. That night I let him on my panel. Yeah, I don't do ambush journalism. If I wanted to ambush him, right, I wouldn't have said nothing, right, and I would have let Plastic Paddy on. I would have let Plastic Paddy on to ambush him. But I don't give a fuck who you are, right? My channel is about controversy, truth, comedy, laughter, and fun, right? Art Hostage knows this, and you know this, right? But you can't control this channel. You might be able to control your own channel and your narrative, right? But you will never control this channel, right? Ever, mate, right? You never can control this channel, right? And look, I gotta be honest, right? Expo is a good dad. I'm not licking his hoop, right? Because I can't fucking stand him after what he said tonight. But I do have a little teeny bit of respect for him for jumping on and apologising for what he done. But I'm only going to say it this fucking once, Expo. Anything happens to my fucking house or my people, even if I know he's not you, I'm coming to Liverpool, okay? Not as a hard man, not as a gangster to make videos, right? No one on the internet will know. I won't be putting videos up. I won't virtue signal. I'll come to you, right? And I'll do exactly the same, but 10 times worse. This is your final warning, right? And that's all you're going to fucking have off me, okay? And that's all I got to fucking say on the matter, people. I haven't got any more to say, and that's it, right? But look, we ain't a virtue signaling channel. We ain't gonna jump on and go, oh, so and so this and so that, and this person's a grass and you sit with grasses. Bro, look, I ain't giving no fucking a platform, right, to spew shit, right? If someone wants to come on this platform, right, no matter what they felt like you let Toon Army on there, right? I could spark them a live stream, right? And constantly go, right, you let women abusers on your panel and granny robbers, right? But everyone is so comfortable with the fucking thing of it, right? I'm not like you, yeah? I don't lie and try and push narrative and just constantly repeat that shit, bruv. I roast you twice, three times, right? And then I move on, bro, right? You need to do the same. Good night, everyone. Jhon, I still love you. I don't make me to be a bad guy, Jhon. You're not about that life, Jhon. I'm trying to, Ringo, I'm trying really hard not to be a bad guy. Expo, do you know what? Right? I'm trying hard not to be a bad guy. And do you know what? The sad fact of the matter is, I can't fucking help but to love you because you got me through the recession. You got me through some fucking hard times. Do you know what I mean? And they do say you argue with the ones you love the fucking most, right? So do me a favour, you pack it in now, right? As a dad, and I'm gonna fucking pack it in as a dad, right? And move the fuck on, bro. Sort your fucking head up, man. Don't do what you done, bro. For fuck's sake, man. You're not that, bro. Listen, you're not. Yeah, I'm not about that life, bro. But as I said, I'm trying not to be a bad guy, Expo. You know what I mean, right? That's what's going to happen, bruv. And when if my family get fucking, like, something happens to me, bro, posters, I'm going to warn you now, I don't want to do it, right? Posters will be coming up, right? And cars will be going through people's living rooms, bro. And that's it, right? So use your head. Don't ever virtue signal about me again, right? Because look at the numbers, right? I didn't want to do this tonight, right? But look at the fucking numbers, right? Could you imagine, right, if I played little voice notes and that, right, and went all fucking serious, bruv, and all shit like that, bruv? Like you get hurt, I'll get fucking hurt. Do you know what I mean? Right? And people will have to fucking, as you said, like people are gonna have to move home and shit, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Right? Let's not bring it to that. Right? Be a fucking man and a father, and don't let it come to that. Because somebody, right, in the real world is gonna get fucking badly hurt, bro. And I don't want to, Expo, look, I don't want that to fucking happen, mate. Do you know what I mean? I don't want it to happen, bro. And yeah, I do know what. I'll try to put it out there, right? I do know what you're all about. Good idea, dear John. We shall. Wait, a good idea, John. We shall see you on the Monday Night Raw. Or shall I get Androgen? How dare you offer Androgen my CEO badge? You cheeky fuck. Who the fuck, right, do you think you are, right, offering my CEO badge, taking it out of the YouTube metaphorical fucking cupboard, dusting my CEO badge off, and giving it to her? Cheeky fuck. Callie, that's like, do you know he called me a flat earther? Expo called me a flat earther. Right? I should go and hire a fucking truck, right? And chase, go to Liverpool, right? And you furiously, obtusely drive it. Call me a flat earther, cheeky wonky nose cunt. That's out of order. That's out of order. He called me a flat earther. I don't like that. Callie, I'm serious. I don't like that, man. That's like playing with my balls, bruv. It's like playing with my balls. Jockney. Expo, don't badmouth that. Jockney, I love you, right? But stop licking Androgen's hoof, man. And yes, she only does have one hoop, right? I actually like Anne, right? I think she's funny as fuck. Androgen, right? The real Androgen. John, let's get him. Okay, now. Some of these comments, bro. Plastic Paddy, jump on and have your say, lads. Because you know me very well. And you know me in the real world, right? I've spoken to for a few years, right? And he is the only person, right, that if I wanted to, right, I could speak to. John, do I ramp it up or tone it down? Oh, that, you little troublemaker. You trouble. Look at the trouble, right? Art hostage is caused, right? In this controversy, some mad storyline. It is a mad storyline, Lena. Like, do you know what I mean? This is what we need, bro. Why everyone's sitting here now going, oh my god, I got work in the morning, I gotta listen to this. John Smith's talking about going to Liverpool with a little pack of posters and fucking he's gonna drive through someone's living room. Oh my god, the Welsh! Oh, the Welsh are all fucked up in the head. Oh, there's the Welsh versus Liverpool, Emma. He's like silly behaving in it. Where's the bulletproof vest, John? Bruv, I'm wearing it now. There you go. That's a little tap right there. No, what? 2 seconds. Listen. I'll tap the plate right there. Bruv, I'm ready to roll out in a second's notice because I'm not hard and I can't fight. Did you know, right? This is God's honest truth. The last person, right, I punched, right? I broke my fucking thumb because I wasn't punching properly. And I'll never forget, right, the next day I was sat on the end of the bed, right, crying, right, to my wife, going, oh, my fucking hand, oh, my hand, I need to go to the hospital. Bruv, I couldn't have a whack. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you that, right? But yeah, there was a lot of things that I couldn't personally do. Where's Venom? Is he in the chat? Venom, look, any beef you got with Expo now, right? You need to put that shit behind you, bro, and move on. Joe Brown, man, I see you, man. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just scanning it, bro. I'm just scanning it. Right there. The dog needs to go down. Wait there. Let me go and get the dog. Bear with me. 2 secs. She's a good mum, this dog. She's a brilliant mum, people. She's with her pups. Come on, then. Do you want to come down? She's nice. Can I have a look at these? Oh, this is some use. Oh, right. Come on, then. Come on, then. Poopy time. Poopy time. He had his bro and kids threatened. Look, right, they were just words, right? Look, I'm not backing anybody in any shape or form, right? I'm applying to Mr. England's comment, right? Just like, to me, right, they're just like words on a screen, right? Until something happens, like I just said to Expo, I told him out of character, look, right, people can make threats all the time, oh, I'm coming to do this, I'm coming to do that, right? They're just threats. But until something happens, right, look, someone threatens me, yeah, with words, I'm not going to jump in a car, right, for words. I'm a dad, right? I'm a little bit more switched on, right? So I'm not going to jump in a car, right, go and harm myself, right, and go and do something stupid to someone. I'm a counter puncher. I wait for it to happen, right, because that's what dads do, right? I'm of a lot sound mind. I'm a vet in the real world, right? I'm super chilled out, right? I'm not a violent man in any shape or form, right? Even people who hate me, who got a problem with me, right? I try to understand what they're going through. Yeah, like we got like wrong uns like shuffling, right? Doc's is he's a bacon, he's a paedophile. He shares pictures of kids and that, right, to get back at people, right? That's a class one. What is a schedule offender, as they call it in it? People schedule one offender, right? I've looked into. He's a schedule one offender, right? That's a charge he would get, right? If people decided to be grasses, right? But there's fucking bro. Listen, it's fact of the matter what he done. He got caught out, and he's admitted, and he's tried to justify it. I'm going to be honest, right? Shuffling is not a pedo. Shuffling is a wrong un, yeah, for what he done, right? But a lot of you are going to hate me for this, right? We don't know what's going on in Shuffling's life for him to do that, right? We don't know what's going on. Is for all we know, right? Shuffling could have some mental health, right? Shuffling could be getting bullied, right? Shuffling could be losing his home, right? Or he knows he's got his marching orders. He's got to be out in 6 months, right? He could be stressed. He could have family problems, right? We don't know. Yeah. Could you imagine if we knew what was going on with him? Well, you even got to understand people who hate you, right, and say mad things, right? And I'm not back. It sounds like I'm backing Shuffling up what I'm saying, right? No, 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 Stephen Clark, we ain't gonna fucking mass report Expo. We ain't fucking doing it, bruv. Listen, wind your neck in, bro. You need to take that comment off the screen, bruv. Look, you're welcome in here, right? Be a man, right? Take that comment off the screen, bro. We don't do that shit in here. Yeah, night nurse. I know he virtue. He doesn't ring people and go, "Oh, can you dox this person?" He virtue signals to the doctors because he knows that's what they're going to do, and they don't give a fuck. But look, boys, I'm not backing up. What's his name? Cock pump. We'll refer to him as cock pump. No, no, no. You can stay in here, cock pump 2.0. You're staying in here, mate. You says it as it is, bro. But look, right, we gotta try. We're not taking moral high ground, right? We gotta try and not be like these people, right? We're gonna give Exposure TV a chance now, right? He's monetized his channel. He was gonna try and take it in the right direction, but he admitted himself. He said it himself. Yeah, he come on the panel. He said, "Look, I got triggered and whatever." Right? He's trying to take his chat, but I ain't backing him. Right? I gotta speak fact, right? He's trying to take his channel in the right fucking direction. But you know when you got a big following like him and you're watching my videos, right? They can trigger you, bro. Right? Because you know you look in the chat, even though I'm not personal, right? You know I dance around, I do it like with comedy and I'm right. Look, he's gonna get triggered, right? Don't forget, Expo got a fucking busy life, bro. He's at home. He's got to make sure the family home is clean and tidy. Do you know what I mean? Right? He's got to make sure everything's okay for when everyone gets home. Do you know what I mean? And then he's got to talk to fucking about 30 to 50 dickheads, right, with mental health who ring him every fucking day, right? and then he's got to fucking coordinate with all them. Well, that shit ain't fucking easy. And I know Expo started off on this YouTube, right, with good intentions. And listen, every one of us, right, were Expoites, weren't we? We were all Expoites, right? We were all in his fucking chat. Jhon, don't. Danny, I gotta be honest, Danny. I don't want to upset you, lad. I'm not licking his hoop, right? But I gotta be honest, right? I haven't even finished what I was gonna say, right? Just give me a chance, yeah. Right? Expo's trying to make something of his life. What you got to understand is, right? Expo, look, I'm sorry, I got to come out and say you, right? Expo had a shit life for many years, looking over his shoulder and that, in and out of fucking jail. Yeah, and he is all about that life, bruv. Trust me on this now, why I speak truth. He's not now, right? But he could be if he wanted to, and he was all about that fucking life, people, right? I got no harm with a man who's trying to fucking change, right, and do better. But what you've got to understand is when you've lived the life Expo has lived, right, it's always in you. You can go back to being a cunt, an absolute cunt. Do you know what I mean? Excuse my language. He can go back to doing that if he wanted to, if he was pushed hard enough, right? And you got to realize that, right? How hard it is not to go back to that life and not to be a dickhead, right? It's like, you know, when someone's been on drugs, right? I know loads of you are on medication, on the methadone or the Subutex, right? Or you're on the Tamazis, right? Or you're on sleeping tablets, yeah? You know, when you finally get off all of that shit, you get off the weed, and everything, right? Yeah, you're going to feel good, right? But it's always in the back, right? You could always go back and live that life, people. Do you know what I mean? You can always go back and be that fucking person who's always there in you, right? But it's how we hold ourselves and perceive ourselves as fathers. Do you know what I mean? Right? And I know he's a good fucking dad, right? You all ain't gonna fucking like you, right? I know he loves his child, he loves his wife, he's a good dad. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, right? I'm going to give him the chance, yeah, to better his content. And if he talks about me, Expo, look, why we're going to move on to, I'm going to move on to a different person to roast, yeah. But as I said, any more virtue signaling, yeah, anything happens to me, right, is going to happen to you, right? And I like you and I love you, right? And as you said, you're trying not to be a bad guy, and I'm trying not to be a bad guy. But you know I'm going to be on this fucking internet, right? Until the end of fucking day, right? There is no getting rid of me, bro, right? So if I was you, coexist, bruv. I know it's not nice, yeah, I know it's not nice to coexist, right? Sometimes, and I know you see me as competition, and I see you as competition, right? Just be fucking normal, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I was that guy that would come from the bad, right there, from the bad guy, real talk. I ain't a bad guy, Expo. I've never been a bad guy, bruv. I've never been a bad guy. Right? I've done like mad shit. Who haven't? PP, I'll give you the link in a minute. Right? We've all done bad in some shape or form, right? And we're all wrong to some fucking degree. Yeah? And we're in a shithouse community, let's be honest, in a roasting community, right? But, bruv, right? You need to just fucking stop what you're doing. I'm not going to sound like a scratch record. What we're going to do now, we're going to get the link out, yeah? And we're going to talk to some people. PP, you ain't blocked. You're never going to get blocked in here, right? And it never will, right? Look, everybody is in my chat. Down to wrong uns, right uns, arseholes, fucking all sorts, bro. And Expo, please, before you go to bed, do me a favour, look, right? I would never tell any of my John Smithians, right, or anyone in this chat that if I see him in you, yes, John, I am here to stay, so coexist or get destroyed, get on board or get out of the way. Man. God, he's a bit ruthless, our art. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll let you on now. Just give me 30 seconds. Do you know the only reason why you're in this chat? Because you're a troublemaker, right? You wrestle the fucking. Look what you've caused. You've caused me to have nearly 350 fucking people watching and listening, bro. Right? If that's not good TV, I don't know what is. Right, PP? Hang on, I'm going to let you on now. Keep that camera off, PP. PP, how are you? Are you okay?
I am good, John. How is your morale?
My morale is okay. PP, I didn't want to do what I just done. But
I
look,
missed it. I was.
look. I'm not gonna virtue signal, right, or say what he Expo said on the live, right. But look, let's just keep it at this, right. Let's not. He said it all because that, right. Look, he apologised. He said sorry, right, and we've moved on from it. And we've moved on
Okay.
from it. And that's
Well, that's
just
good.
two
Well, that's
dads having a
brilliant.
chat on a panel.
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. That's superb. No, sorry, John. I missed your live. I was just reporting on worldly events in Israel and things like
Oh,
that.
it's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I didn't really. I took a break from the pros and cons of channel wars. They are good though, aren't they? So you got to love them, aren't
Yeah, but look,
they? They
right.
do
Look
get
at it.
hurtful.
It is in an Expo. Everyone's sitting back. What did John just say? He's going to go to Liverpool. Did he just say? Do you know what I mean? It's like, bro. It's like it's childish, isn't it? Come on, bro. Just be honest, PP. It's like it's childish behaviour, isn't it? Like,
It is very childish. It's funny, but sometimes it goes right over the top, John. But it brings views. But when it goes over the top, it can get hurtful from a lot of people. Actions, reactions, actions,
well
reactions.
said.
And this is what people need to understand is always a reaction to actions. So don't get me wrong, it is. I don't like it going too far, and I don't like seeing people who have been here a long time, arguing
Oh,
too much.
Expo, that made me smile with you. Read his comment out. It's on the
I,
screen. Go on,
I
PP. Read
can't.
it.
Let me find my glasses. Where's my
Go
glasses?
on, I'll read it. It says,
Go on.
PP, put the AK away. We're letting John live. He told me he still loves me, so don't smoke him, PP. Right? That's what real men do, right? Real men can argue, get triggered, right? Come together, right?
And laugh about it.
Say, look, I shouldn't have said what I said or whatever. Right? We're not going to get deep into it because I don't want a virtue signal, right? And he can turn around to me and say, look, sorry, John. And I can turn around to him and say, sorry, right? And who knows? I might make a little appearance on his. And Expo, if you're not doing roasts and you're talking about Israel, yeah, and Hamas or anything like that, right? Or anything mainstream, yeah, I'll jump on your panel. As long as I don't have ambush journalism on there, right? I'll jump on, right? And I'll slip out the character and I'll have my say, bro. Do you know what I mean? And we can talk about world events and everything like that, right? Don't Expo. I don't want him. Now he was miniaturized, right? And I said it in yesterday's live, didn't I? PP. I said, if he's miniaturized and he's doing well and everything like that, right? You know what? I'm not going to affect that for him, bro.
Yeah, no, well, no one should. It is what it is. I'm ready for monetisation. So I swear you to this, CPP, if you're monetised, put my coffee link out and you will put £3,000 in my account.
Wait,
Or did
say that again?
or did I misunderstand that?
No, to repeat that again. I totally lost what you said then. Go on.
I said I'm monetised now, and yesterday when I was talking to you, it was more not on the main show, it was more backstage. He said, PP, I love you.
I do.
If you put your coffee link out, I will put £3,000 in your account for you to show me some love. And I was like, John, I appreciate that, mate. Also, did I misunderstand that?
No, that wasn't me, bro. I can swear on my kid's life I never said that. That's someone with an account in my name. The bastards. Fucking bastards they are, aren't they? Sorry to let you down, PP, but that wasn't me, bro.
Nah,
Fucking
you're
hell.
all right, John. It is. I'm glad we're all laughing, mate. That's what I like. Is all the
Yeah,
laughter and the happiness,
that's
mate.
exactly. This is how I wanted it to end on a positive note like this, because bro, it can't continue, bro. I can't allow. Look, right, I don't like seeing Expo triggered, like and I'm not going to mention names. When he got triggered and he like going to a farm and all that, right? I was sitting there thinking, Expo, that's not you, bro. right? Like tonight, right? I wasn't triggered, right? I was proper concerned for him because I know that's not him. Do you know what I mean? I know in the real world, right? That's not him anymore, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I do and I don't, because half the time I miss a lot of it because I get a lot of disturbances. You know what I mean, John? I need to get some headphones. That's what I need to invest in, headphones, so I can hear better. Because I only use my phone, and when you've got people on the panel and there's a few people talk, and you can't hear a lot of the time. When you play it back, you can
I
hear it a lot
know.
clearer.
Do you know what,
For good
PP,
or
with the
bad.
nail on the head, right? You know where I'm getting a bit older, I'm getting at as well. But if it's okay, PP, I need to address this comment by Exposure TV on the comment on the
Yeah,
screen.
read
It
it out
says,
because I can't read it, John.
yeah, I'll do that for you now. PP, it says, we must address Sean Wayne and the current cartel doing community posts asking everyone to mass report me because they couldn't handle the roast tonight. John, can you give your thoughts on that? Right.
Yes.
One, I would never ever ask anyone to report a channel, whether I like them or not. Look, I wouldn't even ask anyone, right? And I never did, right, to mass report Julian's channel, Shuffling's channel, even when they're doxing women, yeah, on the girls' Lindsay's channel. I would never turn around and tell anyone where they
John,
can
I
and
love
can't
your
go.
little
Wait there,
kicks,
PP.
mate.
PP, I got to have this say, right? And look, I'm not
Sorry.
having to go with Sean Wayne, right? I like Sean Wayne, right? But to ask somebody and I'm just saying, if he wants to do that, that's up to him, right? But me, morally as a man, right, I can't do that. Sean Wayne, look, what I think it is, I think Sean Wayne, he got a bit upset, right? You know where Expo said, you got to understand, Sean Wayne, Expo apologised for it, right? He said he was triggered and he said he was sorry, right? And I know you're trying to back me up, right, by saying everyone report him and all this and whatever, right? Look, I can't tell you to remove a Sean Wayne, right? But look, if I was you, do you know what I would do? Why I would be a man, why not remove it? Sean Wayne, thank you for backing me up, right? And saying, look, but Expo's come on and he's had his say, right? And he's had his say, right? And he's apologised for it and everything like that, right? Look, even if he didn't apologise and he kept on repeating it, I know Expo would never, ever jump in a car and come down here, right? Or do anything stupid like that, right? I just know that for a fact, right? Because I know he would jump, even if I triggered him like fuck, right? And I would never play voice notes, right? But just say hypothetically, right? I put a voice note out and I put his face out and a picture of his front door, right? Let's just say I decided to do that, yeah? I know for the fact, even if I did do that, he'd jump in his car in the morning, right? He'd load up and that, right? He'd fucking bare all his arms, right? He'd fill a boot up with weapons, and then he'd get out me down the road and be like, "What am I doing? like, what am I actually
Do
doing?"
you know something though, John? When that happened to me, mate, I ended up with love letters, knickers thrown in my garden, all sorts, mate. And I was thinking, wow, why didn't I think of that? Do you know what I mean? It was brilliant. It's a shame I was married, but if I was living a single life, mate, yeah, get your face out there, mate. That is it. Sean is here. Big up Sean here. And I
Wait
love
there,
his legal. He put
Sean.
legal
Look, right, look. I gotta
implications.
take both
Legal
part. Wait there, look.
implications
Sean
involved
Wayne
with
has
that.
just said, if you could hang on, PP. Sean Wayne has just said, John the Post said not to mass report. They are lying. They must
Yeah,
apologise, or I will remove.
it does. I've got to say, in Sean's favour, it does, but it's very subliminal. I understand what the implications there and the legality, what he put on that. And I understand exactly what he wrote there and how he wrote it. So what he was saying is a way of using words, and I understand how he used them words. And he worded it
I'll have
quite
to,
well.
PP, sorry
But
to interrupt. Right, look, I'm going to have a look into it. I'm on my one device. I haven't got my other device here.
my laptop shut down. I could have showed you because I shared it on
Yeah,
my
shit.
community post. I did put on
I
it. I
will
did
have
put a
to
little
have a
speak
look
to it. I
into
thought
it.
it was
But
quite
look,
funny tune
I
because
can't tell Sean Wayne what to do in any
no, you
shape,
can't.
form,
But
or
the
iota.
legality, the
Because
legal aspect of it,
if I
he
did that,
educated me with the legality of that. I was quite educated by that, and I thought, you know what? The amount of stuff I've got where people has absolutely annihilated me. Maybe I should take some legal action and get a barrister because it be the one who loses will be the one who foots the bill, and I feel I won't lose, even though I represent myself. So, Sean, thank you for your enlightenment and your encouragement and giving me an educational lesson in law. Not that I would take that, but I think it was quite funny. And the way he worded it was very cute.
What you got to
Oh, you
understand,
can do it.
PP, right? Look,
Oh.
if someone puts something up on an internet or on a community post, right? Look, we are in no shape or form, right? We can't turn around to someone and say, do this, do that, right? I'll give an
No, we
opinion
can't.
on what I think of it.
Yeah.
But right now, look, as I said, right, if that's true what Expo said, right, I'm just saying personally that I wouldn't do it, right? But I actually love you. I love Sean Wayne, right? I love fucking everyone on here. Yeah, I genuinely love everybody on here, right? But look, we just got to be men and not fucking do all this mad shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? And just not be triggered or like what I think Exposure TV is reading it, and I haven't seen the
Yeah, but
post,
I
right?
think,
But
wouldn't you say though, John, Sean Wayne is the weak link out of it all here by how he cries like a little Karen. He's a bit of a Karen though. Come on, you got to give me that, John.
yeah, but he's welcome to his say if he wants to, like Expo jumps on, and as
Yeah,
he
but
say,
Expo ain't a Karen. He's more direct. You don't go,
oh,
oh, don't
PP, look,
report.
I love you and I love him, right? But he's the biggest. I love him, right? But he's the biggest narrative, bro. He's the puppet master, isn't he? Right? Just you've got, and he does talk a bit, and I do love him, right? But he's like a little, you know, them little brothers who talk absolute shit, right? He's like
Oh,
that little brother that I like, right? Who just can't help himself sometimes. He's all
so I
right, like
think
you know, and he apologises in the end, right? But
you're
look,
very pro Sean, isn't it? You're very pro
no, no,
Sean. So
no. Look,
what's
if Sean Wayne
influenced
does
there
something
then,
wrong,
John?
right, I'm going to fucking tell him, Sean, right, don't do that shit. But all I can say, right, is that I wouldn't turn around and say, do you want to try someone's channel? Even if they're doxing me, my children, my wife, right, you know what I do? I
No,
just don't talk about
doxing
it.
is not nice. It is not nice, and I do not get into doxing. It ain't nice, and no one's been doxed. So again, and like he said in his own thing, no one's been doxed. He give an explanation of that, but like people
Oh,
say,
wait there, that
the
comment's
people in
gone.
there, they
Someone
were
said, wait there, PP, sorry,
mischievous
I got to change
characters.
the subject just for a minute. It says, shame on you what you've done to Plastic Paddy. Look, I brought Art hostage on as a
Oh,
sacrificial offering to Plastic Paddy so we could roast him and have his say. Because that's what we do on here, right? I wasn't going to ambush Art hostage. I was a comment someone put in there saying, shame what you done to him. No, I let Art hostage come on and have a say, right? And I let Plastic Paddy on, right, to rip in a new arsehole, right? And that's just how we roll on here, right? I got nothing against Art hostage and I got nothing against Plastic Paddy, right? So, look, they're more than welcome to have their say in here. Sorry, go on. What were you saying?
I thought I would have backed up the person I knew the most. I understand where you're going. You don't want to back no one, but then that's a good thing, though, John. Not backing no one because that's telling people that you've got no sides to nothing, and
Exactly. Wait there.
basically
I got no
you are.
sides. Who the fuck is Exposure TV? You or anyone else, right? To turn round, yeah, and say why have you got this person in your panel? Why'd you back this person, right? Who the fuck is anyone to say that, right? When I
Well,
don't back anyone, PP, or
yeah, but,
who the fuck
yeah, but
I can have in my live
in
stream chat?
reality, you did just back him up because you said that you brought him in here as a sacrificial lamb. That begs me the question: who the fuck are you to play God, John, to produce someone as a sacrificial lamb for Plastic Paddy to roast? And because he ain't, now you're besties with Art.
That's an excellent comment, PP. And an excellent question. That's why I love you. And I'm going to reply to it. Do you know why I did that? I knew what I was doing, and Plastic Paddy knew what I was doing. Do you know what it's called? It's called controversy. And do you know what the community want and what they eat for breakfast, dinner, lunch, and supper? Right? They consume controversy. And do you know what I done? I give them controversy. Art hostage and Plastic Paddy are very intelligent, right? Plastic Paddy likes to play stupid, but he's very intelligent. He knew what was happening before it happened. Heart hostage knew what was happening before it happened.
So
Controversy.
what you're
That's what they
saying
want.
is behind the scenes, then they're all friends, and it's all like it's a fake, just a fake beef to get views where they talk about each other.
Yeah, but I don't do fake views. I
No,
don't do.
no. But what you just said there is that they both knew, and it's controversy. So they were both in the know. Yeah. We do this, the sacrificial lamb. And did Plastic Paddy come on and roast him? Was it ever addressed, or did it just get overlooked?
No, do we do it's not addressing and shit like that. Look, Art Hostage come on, right? I let Art Hostage come on and interrupted and say what he wanted about Paddy, right? You say what the fuck he wants about Paddy, right? Doesn't bother me, right? And then I kicked him and I did say to him, I asked him if he wanted Plastic Paddy on there to sort it out. He said no. I said goodbye. I let him leave. And then about 35 seconds later, I let Plastic Paddy on and he done exactly the same. It's like no one's gonna fucking tell me who I have and have who I do and don't have on my panel. You know when someone
No,
turns
but
on and goes,
I
"You
can't
have
get.
we did, I'm gonna explain." You know when someone comes on and goes, "You had that great art hostage on your panel. Why did you have him on your panel?" Look, right, they're from the same people who are saying that, right? Are the same people, right? Who are watching Art Hostage on my panel and who are watching Plastic Paddy on my channel, right? They're the ones bumping up my fucking algorithm, right? So if they don't want to watch it and it's triggering them, right, they can get the fuck out my chat. They'll never be blocked, right? I can't stop people from having an opinion and having to say what they think.
Is Plastic Paddy in here tonight?
He's obviously in here right now. Of course he's fucking watching.
So why
Stay
wouldn't
there,
Art
I'll ring
Hostage
him. Wait
engage him
there,
though?
I'll
Why
ring him.
wouldn't Art Hostage engage him? Because he keeps going on, oh, people can't talk to me. Why is that? Is it because he's got outstanding cases for trolling people, being a right nasty, horrible troll who's put people's lives in danger, possibly even put a high profile case in
Wait there,
danger?
say that again. Who's been arrested for malicious communication?
Art Hostage.
Yeah, I know he's been arrested. So is Dodgy Dave. Dodgy Dave's got a court case. Why don't you turn around and say about Dodgy Dave? Because you're too shit scared to, PP. Why?
Why am I
Everything
too
you're
scared to
saying
talk
now,
about Dave?
why?
No. Dave comes on his panel and talks about his court case.
Yeah,
And no
so
one's
why
scared of
don't
it.
I
He
turn
talks about it.
around, right, and like Dodgy Dave up, right, and
But
get the rest of my
hold
community
up, John.
to say
But
you
the
got a
guy
granny
you're on
robber
about,
on
he
there?
denies it. He denies it. He goes, no, I can't talk to people because I've got an outright court case going on up in
Yeah,
Liverpool.
exactly like Dodgy Dave. Dodgy Dave
Yeah,
can't
but Dodgy
mention
Dave
Decker
speaks
Headley's
about it,
name.
so
Yeah, because
you're
he's
not
in court. He's
grasping
going to
this.
go to jail over it, bro.
No, he won't. How can he go to jail over it? I think Art Hostage should, because he nearly compromised, perverting the course of justice with that
Yeah, but
case, the
that's an
high profile
opinion.
case of some
PP, that's
poor
just an
innocent
opinion you
child, a
got
woman.
on Art Hostage, right? I got an opinion on Art Hostage, right? I got
What's
an
your
arsehole
opinion?
too,
What's your
right?
opinion? All right,
Everyone
what's
who's
your
got
opinion?
opinions are like art. Opinions are like Art Hostage, sorry. Opinions are like art. That was a tongue twister.
Arseholes
Opinions.
are like Art Hostage.
Shut up, PP,
John,
you got me on
John,
the
listen.
giggles, you cunt.
I know. John, listen, I'm going to jump off and be in the chat, mate. I'm going to jump off. Listen,
All right,
John,
send love to
much
the
love,
missus, man.
always,
Picking you
bro.
up always.
But,
PP, I
John,
fucking love you.
I know, mate, I know. But I love my moral compass. I will say that. And
You
I
ain't
will
got no
lead you with
moral compass. Look, I gotta do it. There you go. There he's gone. Moral compass. Trying to sneak that in before he left. I kicked him off a nanosecond before he reached for that button. So I won that one. Oh, God. It's been an interesting night tonight, haven't it, people? Been an interesting night. Ned Red, I hope you enjoyed this evening. Liam Carty, I know you love this evening, bro. Come off him on. Look, haven't we Expo and PP brought the controversy, bro? Haven't we? Do you know what? I might just start talking again with Expo behind the scenes, right? And like planning to have beef with all each other because it seems to fucking work, don't it? Expo, I think I might just get an Instagram account, right? Contact you behind the scenes, right? And let's make plans, right? To fucking look at the numbers. Look at the numbers, right? Can we just PP? Can I make a plan, right? We're gonna like make fake beef for now, right? We gotta wait a week or two because all these thick cunts will forget about it. What I'm saying right now, right? And we can all like like do something, right? So we can all like trick the community and that. Fucking shit's fucked up in him, man. It's all fucking. It's just all wrong, innit? Smegalodon, I like that. The script writing begins. Pete has asked me many times how to clean that Dodgy Dave account, right? I think it is Dodgy Dave. I like the way Expo jumped in and tried to protect him and goes, "That's not Dodgy Dave. We know it's not him." God. No, not bro. Night nurse, I'm not doing it. I'm just speaking metaphorically, taking the absolute fucking piss. Oh, Expo, man, it's mad, isn't it? Like, it is mad, and it is mad. But look, people, we're not going to be on live. This one's only just a short one, right? It's only just a short one. Look, all you need to take a page out of our book, what has just happened tonight, yeah? If we can all have beef and coffee link, night nurse, you will never ever see a coffee link in this fucking chat, I guarantee you. And if I do, right, you make sure you roast me, Jhon. I can come on if you want. Shall I get our hostage on? Shall I get this troublemaker on to rustle some feathers and that? Because this is what this channel's about, innit? Controversy. Art. Do you know what? Not tonight, son, right? But look, you can come back next, because I'm not live. You won't see me on live now, right, for another, until Friday, yeah? If Expo decides, and look, this is for your own good, Expo. If you don't take your channel in a good direction and start talking about some decent fucking topics, and if you do, I might even chuck you a cheeky few quid, right? Take your channel in the right direction, and if you don't, right, I just might get our hostage on to us a couple of feathers. What do you think about that? Yeah, that hostage you have, man. You fucking troublemaker, you. God, you troublemaker. Chat, remember this night, please. When Expo refused to apologise to Liam Carty, I bet £25 that Expo will. Yeah, man. I don't understand why he did that, why he doxed Liam Carty. That was a bit out of order. There's no proof. It's not, look, Expo, you got, when you show someone's face like that, you got to show proof. Yeah, snapshots of him doing it and all that, man. Come on, bro. You shouldn't have. Look. I could put a picture up now and say, see, this person's done this person's done that, right? And I could set a schedule and put a heading on there, right, which was really brutal and that. Do you know what I mean? I could if I wanted to, like. But it's been an excellent night of triggerism, hasn't it? It's been Nedved, what a night for triggerism. It's been brilliant, haven't it? It's been brilliant and that. It's been a fucking laugh, mate. It's been an absolute laugh. Better to be feared than like that. God. Well, do you know what? I said this, right? I don't want to piss this guy off, man. Sean Wayne, if I upset you tonight, I'm sorry for the second time, genuinely. Thank you, Expo, for that. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. You've done the right thing there, lad. You've done the right thing, bro. Do you know what? I'm not a character, man. Fair. Listen, Expo, good man for that. Good man. Got to give a man credit where credit is due. See, Sean, look, he's apologising to you genuinely there, mate. It's a genuine apology. I have just started watching Jhon from the start, and I ain't seen you so upset. If you have been threatened, I'm so sorry to hear about that, mate. Yeah, Crossy, look, it's all right. It's all right, mate. It's all right. Look, we put it behind us now, and that's it, right? And we've moved on. That's what real dads do. That's what real dads do, isn't it? And, bro, Crossy, do me a favour, man. I'm not saying you've got to get along with Expo, right? But just fucking coexist with. Yeah, roast him by all means. If he said something, right, your little reviews, I think they're funny. Crossy, do a little review, do it in a comedic way, right? But we don't, like I do. I don't attack families, wives, right? Even when I'm being attacked and my wife's being attacked, right? I don't do that shit, bro. And I don't virtue signal, and I don't try and take moral high ground, bro. But it's been an interesting night. Gavin L, how are you, man? Tank. Paddy, Plastic Paddy, jump on the panel, lad. There. Let me put the link out for Steve a minute. Just jump on 2 minutes, man. Have your say, bro. Putting the link out for Plastic Paddy. Fuming, hope you and the kids are well, man. Family well and everything, bro. Hope everything's going good, man. Jhon, as ever, you rock the guys. Do you know when you try not to be funny, right? You are a funny little fucker, bro. That's why I got you in here, bro. Dopey dope people that PP worships. Yeah, but look. If that's what PP wants to do, right? That's just what he wants to do, innit? We can't knock him for that, innit? You know, we can't knock him in that. I know he loves fucking he loves exposure TV like he used to love fighting Charles, didn't he? So, you know, can't knock it. I don't care, Danny. I got work tomorrow, and that Liam hasn't. Oh, fucking hell, man. I'm back on nights, I am, people. Sasha King, how are you, lad? Hope you well. Yeah, Paddy doesn't want to get involved, man. He's watching right now. Look, if Paddy was involved, you know what Plastic Paddy would do if he thinks that me and him don't get along? Because, bruv, listen, me and him didn't get along for the whole fucking year, bro. He was doing live streams about me and that, right? But look, we understand each other. Do you know what I mean? Always think about those who've not got the strong mindset to take roasts. What a comment. PP, what a comment. I'm going to read that out. It says, always think about those who's not got the strong mindset to take a roast, especially women. A lot are not as strong as you think they are. Yeah, PP with the nail on the head, like shuffling, innit? He can't take a roast, can he? It affects his mental health and that, right? We don't know what's going on with shuffling, man. I got a funny feeling, right, that he's got some bad tragedies, like something really's not right upstairs with him, and I think he's paranoid. I think he's a manic depressive. You know, I think he's on a lot of medication, and I'm not justifying what he's doing, right? But I sort of get him. I understand him a bit. I see it all the time. Look, PP, I don't go after, right, people who are weak-minded, right? That's not how I like the back and forth. I like me and Expo and you, right? We're addicted to the back and forth, aren't we? And we're addicted to the little bit of the drama and that, you know. But it does come a time where we do get too deep entrenched. Like Expo got a little bit deep entrenched tonight, and I can't knock him, bro. As much as a narrative lying little fucking wonky nose div he is, right? He did come on the panel and he apologised, and he's apologised to Sean Wayne. That's all that matters. Jhon, shift work is a killer, messes up the body. Bro, Sparrow, man, you hit the nail on the head. Jhon, shift work is a killer, messes up the body clock, but big respect for you for putting bread on the table for your family. It's hard, mate. I'm not going to lie, man. It's hard getting up at ungodly hours in the morning, going to work at crazy times. But I got it, man. I got 6 kids, man. You know, I'm just a normal guy, people. I'm not hard. I'm not about that life. I never was. Right? I can't throw a punch properly. You know? Liam, do you know Rolo the Patterdale? Jhon, do you know Rolo the Patterdale? Why is that ringing a bell? Rolo the Patterdale. John Smith's chicken. This guy, makes me laugh so much. Give it some. So I'm known for like it's a family thing about my chicken casseroles. I've done a beef casserole tonight. I have, kids had Sunday dinner, and I had a little quiet one while he was over the grandparents. And it, man, made myself. Sean Wayne, man, I should have showed you how my chicken casserole went, but look, that was Sean. That was a polite review. I know you wanted to turn around and say my pasta bake was shit. Even Expo didn't have no ammunition. Even he had to roast my fucking my what's it called? My pasta bacon. But anyway, people, listen. We've been live an hour and a half. I'm gonna knock it off. Yeah, Art Ostrich. Yes, sir, you are. Yes, sir, you are a fucking bit of a lone wolf. Eddie Garman, sorry, mate. I've just seen you in the chat. Hope you're well, lad. Hope everything's okay with you. Look, before I go, I want to leave you with this final thought, yeah? Nobody knows what anyone's going through on here. Nobody knows what's going on behind the scenes. Look, I don't talk to anyone behind the scenes. I got one account. I jump online, I have fun, and that's it, right? I review people, right? But if you're stressed, and some people are addicted to YouTube and they don't know it, right? I'm leaving this final thought. If you're a little bit stressed or triggered, right? Try and watch positive content. Hiya, Karina. How are you, lovely? Hope you're well. Sending love from me, the family, and Cali to you. But I just want to say, man, everyone just, if we see someone in a chat, right, or someone's a bit triggered or something's like doing their head in, right? Let's try. I can't tell you all what to do, right? Let's just be better men and try and take a step back and think about their feelings. It's like shuffling, right? As I said, right? Let's even think about his feelings. Yeah, we don't know what's going on. We don't know who he's being manipulated by behind the scenes. Yeah, he could be not taking his medication when he should be. He could be having mental episodes that none of us know about, right? And when he's saying all this mad shit online, for all we know, when he jumps offline, he could be sat there stressed out and be like, what the fuck have I just said? Do you know what I mean? So nobody knows what's going on with anybody, right? And I wish everybody the best of luck. I'm going to love you and leave you. Billy, I see you, lad. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat as much. But before we go, I want to thank Ned Ved. Thank you, sir, for commenting. I want to thank Night Nurse, who's been here for years. I also want to thank Peggy. I want to thank Blank Faces UK. Thank you for being in the chat. I really appreciate it. I do watch your videos and I do listen to what you say. Danny McBride, Liam Carty, Tank Bar Dancer, Leaf, Cara K, Batfinks, Tony, everyone who's watching who's not commenting behind the scenes. Well, I want Eddie Gammon. People is way too much, way too many people to mention. Flavors, Casanova, Joe Brown, Radio Fuming, Venom, Expo, PP, everybody. Right, look, let's all just go to sleep, yeah? We'll all see you on the weekend, okay? And we're all going to bring the fun back. Thank you, Jockney Sparrow. I really appreciate that. What I'm going to do this weekend, I'm going to do a positive live. I'm going to go to the joke shop, right? And I'm going to buy a costume, yeah? And I'm going to do some funny shit in a costume, yeah? And we might be doing some funny dancing, or we might be roasting someone in a funny way, right? But I'm going to be busy all week. I'm back on the night shift. I'm not going to see you. I hardly can have time to comment. But look, we don't know what's going on with people like Tunes, right? Tunes is trying to virtue signal and say, look, I'm weak. And I'm not backing Tunes in any shape or form. Right? Look, he's got mental health, right? Let's take it easy on him, right? Let's take it easy on that little bacon shuffling. Do you know what I mean? Because we don't know what these people are going through. So, look, before I want to go to bed, I want to send love. Sean Wayne, I see it. Do another push. Sean Wayne for you, lad. I just might put a bit of gospel on, and I shall do that. I might even go and buy a cowboy costume, right? Just for you, sir. Right? Because I know you love these lives, man. I'm doing it for you, the people. Charlie Ken, right, man? Enjoy your night shift, Jhon. Yeah, man, loving you, bro. Sending love to all you, man. Charlie, I really appreciate that. But look, everyone, I'm going now. I love you all. You all take care. I hope nobody was triggered by this tonight. Me, Expo, PP, all of the people in the community, right? Look, we don't want to hurt anyone. We don't want to make them feel bad, right? So I'm going to hit it off. Good night. God bless. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And if you could just do me a favor before you go, can you hit the likes? And fuck off, you bunch of cunts! Fucking cunts, cunts, cunts! Good night and God bless.